Time when family members traditionally come together to celebrate the harvest, the bountiful feelings that we have not only as we live in Canada, but also the love that we feel for our family members. Well, dinner around the table can, in many families, however, cook up some trouble. Kimberly Moffit, a psychotherapist and relationship expert, is here. Ms. Moffit, for many families, Thanksgiving, like any other family occasions, are likely to be enjoyed and pass without incident, but for other families, not necessarily the case. What conditions, I wonder, should a family recognize beforehand to avoid trouble at the table?
Well, you know, Brad, Thanksgiving is supposed to be a time of giving thanks and feeling gratitude for your life, but in many cases, you're absolutely right. Families can actually become very stressed, and I think this is because while Thanksgiving is supposed to be a time of giving thanks, it often makes us feel a bit inadequate because we're comparing our families to just about every other family out there, and we're wondering why we can't be like them, and we're kind of beating ourselves up over why we're not perfect. And I think the evolution of things like Instagram and Pinterest have only, I guess, perpetuated this notion that we need to have the perfect Thanksgiving.
This is because people have this habit of posting pictures of their happy, smiling faces around the table with that turkey in the middle and all the rest, and it leaves a lot of other people looking at those pictures wondering if perhaps their family occasion measures up. So what kind of tips for families who struggle with living up to the holiday fantasy do you have for them?
Well, I think my first tip is that a lot of hostesses and hosts become stressed because they want to create this perfect Thanksgiving for their family members. So the first tip I have is to just kind of let go of that. Don't think about Instagram, don't think about Pinterest, don't think about creating perfect family photos and individualized place settings for everybody. Just think about feeling gratitude and having a wonderful time. If you're feeling too much pressure for hosting, it's a good idea to actually offer to have the celebration at a local restaurant or even a beautiful park where you can watch the autumn leaves fall down, because it doesn't always have to be at your place, and the pressure doesn't always have to be on you. So let that go. If you're spending Thanksgiving away from your family this year, if you're new to town or if you're kind of long distance with your family, I'd recommend spending the day with friends, or at least one person that you kind of like, or a good friend of yours, because it's good to have that opportunity to spend the day with people that you like. And I think most importantly, really stay true to what the name Thanksgiving means. It's about giving thanks. It's about taking the opportunity to feel gratitude in your life. And if that means that you can feel thankful for the job that you have, or the health that you have this year, or your beautiful family, then do just that, because that's what it's all about.
We're showing lots of shots of great looking food right now, Ms. Moffit. What are some of your suggestions when it comes to menu?
When it comes to menu, gosh, I don't think that Thanksgiving has to be traditional. I mean, every family's different. I mean, in today's day and age, and obviously I'm a psychotherapist, so I see lots of clients in my practice. We've got blended families. We have people who are single. We have people who are divorced. We have everything under the sun.
And I suppose the menu has to reflect that.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've got multicultural families. Exactly. So my family is actually half East Indian, so every year we have a turkey and a curry. So be creative with it. It's lots of fun.
I bet it is, indeed. And we wish you and your family and all families who are watching us today, may everyone enjoy a very happy Thanksgiving. Kimberly Moffit, psychotherapist and relationship expert. So good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you too, Brad.